Well, welcome to Wealth Wednesday. I'm joined by Yvonne Delry, an investment specialist from FirstOntario Credit Union and Aviso Wealth. And today we're discussing personal finances, but specifically for women. So let's talk a bit about some of the challenges that women may face when it comes to their finances, but in the workplace.
Yeah. So women think and feel differently about money than their male counterparts. They face some unique challenges within the workforce. So Stats Canada indicates that women earn 89 cents for every dollar for part-time and full-time work compared to their male counterparts. So this really affects them not only in the immediate with their standard of living, but also it can really add up for future savings and especially into retirement.
That's something that we've been seeing. The pay gap is something that it's getting smaller, but it's not quite there just yet. And it is something that many women deal with as well when it comes to managing their finances in the workplace, for sure.
Yes. So there's also work interruption that women face. And one of the biggest and most life-altering is when they have a child. So they go on maternity leave. There is parental leave that can be shared between parents for a newborn or for a newly adopted child. But the other aspect is that they take on a lot of family caregiving for elderly family members. So they may leave the workforce or reduce their hours. When they do this, they are not only reducing their income, there is a gap in accumulating RSP contribution room. There is a decrease in Canada pension contributions into an employer pension plan. Even then, when they go back to work, they may have a reduction in their hours because you're trying to balance out home and life. So again, this really affects them in the immediate and in future.
For sure. And those are some of the unique challenges that new families might be facing as well. Some considerations that women might have to consider when they want to start a family, but they also are working on a career at the same time, because that's the realities nowadays, is they have to juggle both.
Yes. There's also life expectancy. So women, Stats Canada say that women live 4 to 5 years longer than men. So there is, again, the day-to-day increase in expenses. There is also that they need to worry about future saving for the future as well. So there's lots that women can do to protect themselves and to think about their future. So one thing is that they need to understand what their choices today will look like for their future. They also need to take ownership of their finances. Don't delegate it to a spouse. Don't delegate it to an adult child. Learn about finances. So learn about investments, debt management, estate planning, taxation, so that they can take charge of their own finances for right now. The other thing is seek out support systems for yourself. So there is support groups. You can go into professional networking to help you balance out finances, family caregiving. Look for employers that will support you in work-life balance. The other thing is advocate for yourself within the workforce.
It's really about empowering yourself to be able to make those financial decisions and be on your own. Yvonne, I really appreciate your time this morning, giving us these details to empower women when it comes to handling their finances. We appreciate you today on our Wealth Wednesday. We're going to have more coming up right after the break, and you can head to our website at chch.com for all these details.